Hey y'all, for math today we're going to be working on a measurement activity. I know I have sent home different measuring activities over the last couple weeks, and we have done non-standard units of measurement, meaning we're measuring with something that isn't a typical ruler or yardstick or measuring tape. So in the past it's been coins, paper clips, cubes, crayons. Sometimes we find different things to measure with, and we just say it's this many pennies long or this many paper clips long. But we're going to try and tiptoe our way into using a standard measuring unit. However, this one's going to look a little different. We're not busting out the rulers quite yet, but we are going to use our own makeshift kind of ruler. And so in your packet, you'll find your measuring recording sheet and a baggie that has our animals to measure, and then a couple that were too big for the bag that were should have been right underneath. So we're going to take all this out. So we have a variety of animals here, and so I'm just going to pick one so you can see. Let's get our lion. So we're going to be measuring along the thick dotted line. So this line right here is what we're going to be measuring alongside. So I am going to take my ruler, which is our leaf ruler, and we're going to use that to help measure our items. So I'm going to do it with you. So we're going to go in order on our paper. So whether you want to start at the top and go in order, or if you just want to pick your animals and go from there. So I might actually just stack my animals so I can find them easier. All right, so my first one is a lion. So the thing when we're measuring, remember that we need to start the edge of our measuring device, which happens to be leaves, at the edge of where we are measuring from. So we're gonna measure, so I'm gonna move my recording sheet over a little bit so we can see. So I'm gonna line up my ruler next to that dotted line. So I even have little dotted lines that show me where to line them up. Okay, and we're measuring with how many leaves tall is our lion. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he is 7 leaves tall. So I'm going to write my 7 right there. Now I do want to point out, if you go too far up and you start at the edge of the paper, you're going to end up with like almost 8. So we want to make sure that we start where the light dotted line is and we follow that dark dotted line, and that helps us keep it straight. So if we were starting at that line and then we made it all crooked and we counted this way, we would still end up with 8. So we want to make sure that we're staying nice and straight along that line. That's helping to guide us. All right, so after my lion, I see we have a tiger. So I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to get my ruler and I'm going to measure across. I'm going to line it up right there on the dotted line, and then we're going to see how many long is our tiger. So count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right. 6 leaves long, because we're going by length on that one. So I'm going to write my 6. Then what animal does it want me to get? A big snake. Like a black mamba. Or a rattlesnake, because it's got a rattle. All right, so we're going from top to bottom. So we're looking at height, how tall something is. So I'm going to start right there on my edge, and I'm going to do that. I'm going from this little dotted line. I'm going to even with that dotted line, and that's where I'm ending. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So how tall was our rattlesnake? All right, he was 9 leaves tall. So I'm going to write 9. All right, what's that guy? That's a scorpion. I think he was one of my smaller ones. Let's see. Oh, I found him. All right, so let's see, how big is our scorpion? Let's see. We're gonna line it up right there. Dotted line, straight down. Our scorpion is 1 leaf tall or long. So I'm gonna write the number 1. All right, what animal is next on our list? That's my zebra. So let me find my zebra. There's my zebra. And we're gonna measure how tall my zebra is. I'm gonna get my ruler. I'm gonna get my leaf ruler. I'm gonna line it up. And let's count how tall is my zebra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our zebra is 6 leaves tall. All right, what is next? What is next on our list? It looks like a crocodile. All right, so we're measuring across this way. This way. All right. So I'm going to start there, line it up. Let's count how long it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. He is 4 leaves long. All right, so you keep going. You've got a monkey, a giraffe, a meerkat, an ostrich, gorilla, elephant, a cheetah, a vulture, and a rhinoceros. So keep going on your measuring. You are doing fantastic.